You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
All right, let me ask you this, brother. The other night, man, Cassidy and Hitman had a face-off.
Yo, your man Cass is crazy, dog.
We was talking about that the other night, man.
Crazy.
Yeah, like it's like he is probably the most confident guy that I've probably ever met in my life.
Yeah.
You know, so and you have to respect that.
Have to.
You totally have to respect it. You watched the face-off?
Yep, and the whole thing.
The whole thing.
Top to bottom.
Top. Now, give me your assessment of the face-off.
I liked it. I just think, I didn't see nothing wrong with it. It was good for promo.
Good for
It was
promo.
funny. It was dope to me. I mean, like, Hitman got out of character, but I can see why. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it really blew me. Like ARP, and I fuck with ARP, but it'd be like, yo, but like, you either gotta level that shit out or stay the fuck out of it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the nigga Cassidy gets up first, Hitman get up second, ARP looks at Hitman and say, you got up first. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? That shit would have made me so mad, bro. Like, this nigga literally just got up first, bro, and you turn to me, you wildin' on, like, that shit, it was just, but it was good for promo though, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. Your man Cass is crazy. He's delusional, really.
Cass is delusional?
He's fucking delusional.
Is he delusional or is he just confident in who he is?
He's confident and he's delusional at the same time. Because, like, at the end of the day, let's be real. Like, Cassidy was one of my favorite rappers of all time, like, back in the day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Definitely influenced a lot of these motherfuckers. A lot of these motherfuckers. Let's get that out first, you know what I'm saying? But in this era, like, this is structured battle rap. You know what I'm saying? It's not just street corner rapping your lyrics, your fucking song lyrics against some more song lyrics, and that's who's better, whose song is better, because that's what they was doing. This right here is everything is catered to one individual. And he hasn't strived in this shit. So you can't really talk to a nigga like Hitman all crazy. Like, first of all, he was talking to him, oh, I got more money than you, and da-da-da-da. Like, bro, like, what are you talking? You can't talk to Hitman like that, bro. Hitman, bro. He has reached every level of battle rap there is to reach. Like, there's no going higher than that. Than the Hitmans and the Lux and the Mooks of this Hollow the Dons and the Arsenals and them type of niggas. Like, there's no, the ceiling is over for them. You can't really talk to them type of niggas like that. You know what I'm saying? Cassidy ain't put in no work over here. He ain't, even the work that he did put in, what the fuck was it? It wasn't nothing for him to be talking like that, bro. Like, for real, let's be for real, bro. Like, yeah, let's be for real, bro. Like, he battled Goods, they was booing his ass. He battled fucking Arsenal, they booed him in Philly. Like, come on, bro. Let's be for real, bro. But I like him. I like Cassidy, bro. He's delusional, but I like him. I don't think he'd be able to get me up out of character. He wouldn't get me mad.
Yeah, because that's the thing, right? Like, number one, this is battle rap, right?
Yeah.
So even on stage, at what point is it that because of something somebody says, you get upset whereas though you want to fight?
Ain't really too much motherfucker to say to me to get me mad.
Either in a face-off or in a battle.
Face-off battle.
You never got to the moment like, yo, I'm
Never.
about to fuck him up.
Never.
Okay.
Never.
And why is that?
Touch me.
Just don't touch you. Okay.
Fuck about this shit, bro.
Okay,
This shit,
okay.
bro. Man. That ain't never got me upset. Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't on shit, man.
There's been a lot of
That
face-offs.
man should have been laughing at that nigga.
You would have just laughed?
I would have been dying.
I think that's
Cause
what...
he's funny like he's literally funny. Like, outside of the delusional shit, he's literally funny as shit. I like Cassidy, bro, I do. I couldn't even imagine putting my hands on Cassidy. Like, seriously, like, you hit Cassidy, bro? Who fucking puts their hands on Cassidy, bro? You wildin', bro, for even trying to fight Cassidy, bro. Like, come on, man.
Has it ever been offered for you to battle Cassidy? Has that conversation ever came up?
I talked to Beasley about it one time. I talked to Beasley about it the first time he came back.
Well, second
When
time
you
because he
about to-
battled disaster.
I'm saying it's a URL.
Right. So you got to say URL.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, when we first came to URL, when we was finding out, I thought the music about it.
Why didn't that happen?
I don't know. I really think because they was booking for a 2-battle deal, and they ain't want somebody that'll really actually like get him the fuck out of there. So they put him in there with goods, like somebody like who's is a formidable opponent, but he ain't never, let's be real, he ain't never killed no fucking body. Like, you know what I'm saying? So they made it safe for him. So even if he lost, it wouldn't look like you see he came back. People wouldn't welcome to see.
Did anybody? So get him the fuck out of here. Like that's what you mentioned, right? You said get him the fuck out of here. So do you think Goods or Arsenal, their performance wasn't good enough to get him the fuck out of here? Okay.
Obviously he back, and people were happy to see him back.
Well, it comes down to two things, right? Like, is it because of his popularity, or is it because
that shit don't matter? You put him in there with fucking Rum Nitty, you probably never seen him again. Nobody gonna want to see him. Put him in there with a nigga like Ad.
So that's his kryptonite, somebody like that.
Yeah, because that's for one, he's like the GOAT puncher. You know what I mean? That's what people label him as. And you put him in there with the real GOAT puncher, and that shit gonna look crazy. Put him in there with even a nigga like Cassidy could possibly get Cassidy the fuck out of there. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta put him in there with niggas like that.
Oh, could you get him the fuck out of here?
I would do him like I'm not even putting myself in that conversation. I would obliterate that man.
Let me ask you this too. I wanted to ask you earlier, and I didn't want to forget. When you talk about lyrics, because I talked to him about performance, you know, because Hitman is like the top performer, what most people say. As far as it goes with battle rapping, he was like, nobody gives a fuck about the performance; it's about the lyrics. Mm-hmm. Now, very good question I wanted to ask because I think B-Dot brought it up about Suge when Suge did the Jackhammer. And he was saying without the performance, that bar wouldn't have been as good.
I probably would not even hit at all.
If you take some of the stuff that you take your performance out, because you up there now too, you know, if you take some of your performance out, does the shit that you say still hit hard?
I don't think it's so much as, see, it's like my performance is, you know, it's up there, like I'm electric and shit, but it's not so much of my performance that makes my shit hit, it's the delivery. The way I say it is what gets me the reaction, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So the performance for me is not really, it's you mean it's a thing for me, but it's not what makes my bars hit. You know what I'm saying? It's the delivery. How I say it, how I deliver it is what, you mean, is what really does it for me. So like with the performance, I feel like I'll still be good without the performance. If even my performance really drowns out the fact that I can really write and I really be saying some ill shit.
I know you.
No, I was over here dying. Really
so again, if you take away Hitman's performance, how much better is Hitman than Cassidy? Let's say this. Let's forget the performance, right? If we're listening to Cassidy versus Hitman, we're listening on audio. There is no visual. Who wins that battle? Sometimes I have good questions, don't I?
Damn, that's hard. Because like Hitman now, it's different because Hitman then and Hitman now. Hitman then was one of them, he was punching and doing all of that shit, you know what I'm saying? The motherfucker getting older now.
Hold that camera. That's right there, you go.
Oh. Right?
There you go.
Like Hitman then was more of like the punching dude, and you know what I mean? Now it's like, but he really kind of like solely on performance. So like that's hard. But it's like Cassidy don't really be saying shit. So I'ma really say Hitman. Like Cassidy don't really be. I don't know. I ain't gonna disrespect Cass like that because he do be saying some shit. but it's be like a lot of it is outdated. A lot like knock a elephant down. This shit'll knock a elephant down. That shit we was saying.
I thought that line was hard though.
It's dope, but that shit we was saying then. You know what I'm saying? Some shit I said on the track. 2003. Like Hitman. Like he sees
you
it,
think
like,
he clearly beats him on the stage, but it's
without performance we have an argument.
Okay.
Without Hitman performing, we got an argument. But it's still Hitman, like, you know what I mean? Like, you could do that when it's Cassidy versus such and such, but it's Hitman, like, the name alone gonna do it for him, bro. You know what I'm saying?
What about Cassidy's name?
Cassidy's not.
You're talking
He's not a
battle
part
rap.
of our culture. Like,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? He comes in and goes. Hitman as well, but he's put in work for this culture. Hitman comes and goes, but he can do that because he done laid this foundation down. You know what I'm saying?
What about the work that Cassidy put in
He
for
ain't
the
do it
culture
here,
before
but he didn't do it
here?
here.
Now, okay.
These are our soul fans. You know what I'm saying? If you're not a soul fan of this right here, then you don't really know what the fuck is going on.
Okay.
You're saying you just one of them. Yo, you watch battle rap? Oh yeah, I know Eminem. I know fucking Murder Mook. You mean you don't know fucking Real Sick and all of these dudes that's paving the lane right now. You don't really know what the fuck is going on. So like I don't want to hear. Like these Cassidy fans are Cassidy fans that he's bringing over to the culture. They're not really,
Which is a good thing, though.
yeah, absolutely,
Definitely.
absolutely.
Yeah.
But them motherfuckers is smack DVD era. They not keeping up with the times. You know what I'm saying? Like this Hitman shit. You know what I'm saying? So we really can't even put Hitman and Cassidy in the same conversation as far as this shit go. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is structured shit. Them niggas wasn't doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
What happens if Cassidy beats Hitman?
I'll give him his props. So like, you know what I mean? It's not far-fetched though. I'm not saying
Okay. All right.
it's not far-fetched. I'm not saying anybody can go in there and get a win. Even Cassidy, you know what I'm saying? Cassidy not trash, you know what I'm saying? It's just that for me, he's not battle rap. Like he's not this, you know what I'm saying? Like the shit that I like personally.
And I think that's the difference, right? Because we all love Cassidy. We all
Definitely.
love what he does, what
Definitely.
he did. You know, it's
I
just
was
that
super excited for him to come back.
the culture has elevated so much, man.
Crazy.
Even like when you get a guy, when you're talking about a Real Sick or Jada Nightwing,
Right.
the shit that they're saying,
Crazy.
the way that they're saying it,
Crazy.
is
Niggas not doing that. Like Cassidy not double entendres and it's all kind of wild
triple
shit.
and triple and quadruple
All
entendres
niggas
at some
like,
point
he not
too.
doing,
so.
he not doing that.
Yeah.
But Hitman really not doing that. Hitman not doing that either. So I mean, it's a good match. You know what I'm saying? But it's just for me, Cassidy's name overall is big. But Hitman's name is you can't get bigger than the Hitman name in this culture. You know what I'm saying? So as far as the fans go in this culture, like I don't see like Cassidy Hitman. It's Hitman, bro. Cassidy's not. He's not that over here. He might be that. He's not even that in the industry. Let's be real. So it's really just, you know what I mean? This Hitman, like the name Hitman's name is bigger than Cassidy, bro. Like coming into this shit. So it's like I can't really just say Cassidy gonna beat Hitman. What do I have to base that on? I don't have nothing to base it on. If you tell me Cassidy gonna beat Hitman, tell me why. Why? In this game right here, why? Why would he beat? If you ask me, if I say why Hitman gonna beat Cassidy, I got a million reasons why I'm gonna say Hitman gonna beat Cassidy.
Give me 999,000 right now. Go.
That's a lot. That's a lot. Well, let's be serious. Like, we got a million reasons why Hitman gonna beat Cassidy.
Well, in the comments, everybody that's watching this right now, answer his question for him. I want everybody in the comments to answer the question. What was it? Why? Give you a
would Cassidy
reason.
beat Hitman?
Why? Yes.
Why does on paper? Why does Cassidy beat Hitman?
Okay.
And I'm not dissing Cassidy in no type of way. I love
Always
Cassidy.
give them props, though.
Always give
It's like you jumping over the fence and back over the fence because you fuck with him, but you don't think you can hang in this era.
Because honestly, I don't give a fuck. I don't got to deal with Cassidy. Like, it ain't like we see each other on a day. And even if we did, if you can't take constructive criticism, then this ain't the shit for you. Like, and I'm a realist, bro. I'll tell my own man that shit is ass, bro. Period.
Now let me ask you a quick question. You'll tell your man that it was ass, right? But when people say that your shit was ass,
I know my shit ain't ass. If you could say like, I'm not saying overall ass. I'm saying if I say something that ain't it, and I'll be like, yo, I like. And my man be like, nah, that shit ain't it. You don't like that shit. I'm not gonna get mad. I'm gonna get skeptical about what I'm about to say. Like, all right, but maybe I should. And I like people around. I don't want no yes men around me. I don't want no yes men around me. If you can't tell me that this shit stink, then I don't need you around, bro. And I'm gonna keep it 100. I don't give a fuck. I fuck with Hitman. I fuck with Cassidy. But it is what it is, bro. I love Cassidy. Man, I grew up on Cassidy. But there's nothing on paper that says he's beating Hitman.
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.